And I'm here with Quake G and Will Pack.
Because you know what? It was way much more than I expected for a Tuesday night. And for them, the whole message of the music, y'all should see footage of the show.
What's the hell is on that money? Cause this baby was a terror 11. Oh! This time you think it's work from the country cities rush because boomers are bad in the economy. And it's on a downward spiral. You get sick of being lied to. And some people have to rise. Settle yours, people. Yo, say fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Yo, people, are you ready? Oh no.
When you had your first interaction with African people, did you have a certain perspective of the African vibe?
I never judge people by individuals. Each person is an individual and you respect them as such. You understand what I mean? And again, man, yo, the show was crazy, man. Jeez, man. I mean, man, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, you know,
there's a lot of love. I was definitely surprised when we walked through, and as many people that were here, and the energy was just at 1,000, 1 million.
Question, why am I best in this profession? Is it because you gave the steps to Leo? All the things Wally does in the studio. I drop science as if I was full of figures. And I know there's not another singer in this lifetime. Take the right prime.
I didn't look for it. It found me. What it is. Simple as that. I didn't decide to do this. This chose me to do it. So, hip-hop is through my veins, man. It's what I do. It's really, it wasn't a choice. It's just what happened. And it's what I've been doing for 20 plus years. And I don't gonna be in my spirit. You know what I mean?
And the same thing goes for me. My older brothers used to DJ in the parks, the 40 Project Parks. And I used to write, and that turned into that from, I used to break dance, and then that turned into MCing. And I just happened to be fortunate to get to rock with legends, you know what I'm saying? Been road dogging with Craig for like more than 15 years. We have a relationship and a bond way outside this music shit, as with a lot of other artists that I get to meet, you know what I mean? So I know I'm in a good spot, and I just try to work hard and stay humble, but it's like, this is my pet. Hip-hop is my pet, you know what I mean? I walk this dog. Let them know where we're feeling, where we're coming from in our heart.
Yes, fun is fun. And at the end of the day, the average black man in America and the average black man in Africa faces different strikes. We got a famous phrase or a policy in law in America called 3 strikes. But in Africa, I tend to look at it like we got 4 strikes. AIDS, poverty, unemployment, and war. Is this a similar situation back in America?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Our president went to war 2 days after he was in office. AIDS affects the black community more than any community in America. Poverty affects the black community more than anyone else in America. It's the same shit, man. It really is. It really is. Except our poverty is probably a little more different than your poverty, but at the same time, it's still poverty. You know, they put all of us in an area where nobody else wants to be. They put us all on top of each other, living on top of each other. It's the same bullshit wherever you go, man. Black people got the same struggle wherever you at, and we need to start respecting each other's struggle and trying to overcome it together, instead of getting mad at one person for overcoming it. Because I got a saying, no matter how popular you get, no matter how much money you get, they still call you nigga behind your back. We never asked to be in America. We never asked. So you can't blame us for being tricked into coming to America because we never asked. And the saddest thing is another African sold us to be in America. Because as long as we got Uncle Toms, as long as we got people that are not with our struggle, and do anything just for themselves to get ahead, it'll always sacrifice another black person. Me, I don't look at Africans, I don't look at African Americans. We all black. And like I said, ask Michael Jackson, ask Kobe Bryant, ask O.J. Simpson, ask all of them. No matter how big you got, when you did something, you was still a nigga. It never changed. It never changed. To be honest with you, it's sad to say this. Apartheid was what it was, but I got more respect for you to tell me you hate me to my face than to systematically destroy me for hundreds of years. Seriously. Because at the end of the day, what happens is when you systematically destroy us for hundreds of years, you get other people that are not in your cause to get in your cause. You know what I mean? It's a bad thing at the end of the day where they segregated people or what have you, but now they put everybody together, same shit when you look under the skin of everything. And that's fucked up to me. You know what I mean? I'd rather you tell me to my face you hate me than to act like you like me and hate me behind closed doors. Test of whatever, if we're not all together, we're never going to be together. When we got to America against our own will, you had the black person that worked in the house with the slave owner, and you had the field people working. You're never supposed to value another person's life over the other person's life if you're in the same struggle. Because at the end of the day, that person that worked for the slave owner, when it came down to it, he met the same fate as the person that worked in the field. Wake up, people.
Yo, man, that's what we have for tonight. Dennis, help me up. Good job. Man, help me up.
I'm mad that